Guys, what is going on? It is Chris Colgan here with another Northern Virginia market update. We were in the month of October. I can't believe 2023 is almost over, but what is going on here in our local market in the Northern Virginia area? Well, unless you've been living under a rock, you see the interest rates have officially hit 8%, which I cannot believe, but you know what? That has not really seemed to it's gotten a little bit of the buyers off the fence, right? But not everybody, but I have seen people do a little bit of pullback. But the other day I saw a stat, and this is really why we're kind of in this weird spot. 90% of homeowners have an interest rate under 5.5%. So more than likely they are not going to be selling anytime soon. So there is still a huge lack of inventory here in Northern Virginia. But another crazy stat that I saw the other day from the MLS was 25% of all sales in Northern Virginia area have been cash. And that kind of shocks me as well. So you figure there's still 25% of the buyers around here are paying cash. And people aren't obviously beating down the door to buy houses at the moment because obviously the rates are high. But we also have some special programs that a few of my buyers recently have used that has allowed them to get a lower rate. And then hopefully in the next year or two, you can refi when they go back down to 5.5 or 6. But anyways, let's just get into the market stats. I want to talk about the market. I know one of the complaints that I've had from some of my viewers is, hey, can you talk about individual cities a little bit more? So I'll try to do that the best I can. And then also I'm going to put chapters in here. So if you don't want to see a certain county, you can just skip and go to your county or whatever you want to do. I hope you enjoy this information. Definitely subscribe to my channel. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, I would love to work with you. You can text me anytime or email me info@colganteam.com. And one other thing, I always mention my Instagram @ChrisColganTeam. That Instagram is insane. 2 million people a week watch it. I literally go around everywhere now and people are like, dude, I see you all over my phone at this time. So my ego just gets bigger because it loves it. But you know what? You got to follow me on Instagram. So let's talk about Loudoun County, probably, America's favorite county or America's richest county, right? So let's talk about what's going on in Loudoun for September 2023. New listings, that's one thing I'm really watching right now, because if there was a ton of new listings coming on, right, and then the rates were 8, we would have a problem because most people aren't going to be buying at that point and they're going to have more inventory. There's just not a lot of inventory. Not a lot of listings are coming on. But look at this, right? Loudoun County's new listings are down 30% year over year, and new pendings are down 15%, and then closed sales are down 25% year over year. So you kind of would freak out, right? And you'd see that and say, oh my God, what is going on? But then you look, right, and there's just not a lot for sale. So Loudoun County's median sales price is still up 7% from $640 up to $688,000. And then you go down, and Loudoun is almost at a 5-year low on active listings. So there's only 502 active listings in Loudoun. The average days on market is 17, where your 5-year average was 22. And then the houses are getting 100.6% of asking. So most people are getting what they want. Now, I will tell you, just this month has started off a little bit slower than usual, is one thing I will say. But let's take a look at some individual, bigger cities in Loudoun and kind of see how they're faring. All right, so let's talk about some individual cities in Loudoun and how much they are up year over year from September last year to September this year. So Aldi is actually up 21% from $953,000 to $1.1 million. That's insane to me, right? Chantilly, $627,000 to $731,000, up 16%. Leedsburg, $704,000 and is now $793,000, up 12%. And then Ashburn was $732,000 last year, and this year it is $813,000. So some of these cities are really seeing their average sales prices still go way up. So it really doesn't shock me, but I think we're gonna see that slow down a little bit. I think we're gonna have a more normal market, which is more a good thing. So let's check out some other areas of Northern Virginia. All right, so let's talk about Arlington County, which recently I've had some home buyers that work for Amazon, and I guess now that everybody at Amazon has to go back into the office, so a lot of people are actually wanting to move in closer. So new listings are down 38% year over year. New pendings are down 17%. Closed sales are down 17%, but this kind of does make a little bit of a weirdness to me a little bit, but prices are up 25%, which in Arlington County, I don't really know if that's accurate. That might just be a weird like September thing, but the median sold price in September last month was $700,000. In 2022, it was $557,000. Active listings though, they're down, they're below their 5-year average. The lowest the point they were was actually last month at 285. And then this past September it was 334. Average days on market are 24 days, and then the average house is getting 98.8%. So Arlington, definitely a little bit more negotiable, right? And then like your average days on market is 24 days. If we got up to like 90 to 120 days, then I would start to say, okay, we're going to see a shift in the market, and we're going to start to see some people start to reduce their prices. But it looks like in Arlington, if you're going to buy, you can actually get, off list price. So you can get some good deals in Arlington. But let's check out Alexandria and like see what's going on there. All right, so let's check out Alexandria, what's going on there. Obviously a huge area. Thing with Alexandria, it gets a little weird, right? Because you have downtown Alexandria with like $5 million properties. Then you have parts that are near Springfield that are $500,000-600,000. But new listings are down 28%. But new pendings are up 11%. So houses are really selling in Alexandria, and closed sales are up 5%. And then the medium sold price is up 22% year over year. So that really does shock me. Their 5-year average was $531,000 in September, but right now it's $601,000. So prices are actually moving up in Alexandria. Now Alexandria though, look at this shocking stat. So they are pretty much at their 5-year low for active listings at 203. Average days on market is at their 5-year average of 21 days. Houses are selling for 99.4% of asking price. So people in Alexandria are pretty much getting what they want, but it's still a pretty strong market in there. What do you guys think about Alexandria? All right, so let's talk about Prince William County, where your hero, the legend himself, Chris Colgan, lives. But I lived here my whole life, and I pretty much know everywhere in Northern Virginia. But anyways, new listings are down 40%, which is insane. New pendings are down 20%. And then closed sales are down 30%. So not a lot of activity going on, but also not a lot of houses coming on the market, right? The medium sold price is up 8.4% year over year. So it was $498,000 and now it's $540,000. And then active listings, there's 446, where their 5-year average for September was 622. So we are still below that 5-year average. Average days on market is only 2 weeks, 15 days. And then the average house is getting 100% of their asking prices. But let's look at some cities in Prince William County and kind of see what's going on. All right, so let's talk about Prince William County and see where their average sales prices are and how much they have changed. So Bristow's is going up 8% year over year from $610,000 all the way up to $663,000. Woodbridge is also up 8% from $467,000 to $507,000. And then Manassas is up 3% from $506,000 to $521,000. Then you get over to Gainesville and it's been even, so $666,000, and right now it's $668,000. So Gainesville's kind of stayed the same. And then Haymarket's prices are actually down 3% from $732,000 to $710,000. Why do I think that is? Haymarket's got some crazy new construction going on there, and the builders are starting to drop their prices a little bit. So I definitely think that might be why there's a shift in the market. So let's talk about Fairfax County and what's going on there, the biggest county in Virginia. New listings are down 36%. New pendings are down 14%. And then you get over to closed sales and they are down 21%. So not a lot of people listing. I mean, think about it. There's almost 40% less houses coming on the market. So let's talk about the median sold price. It's gone from $630,000 to $650,000. All right, let's talk about active listings, right? They are at a 5-year low in Fairfax. So they are down 1,078, where typically the max was 2,000. So they are at half what their average active listings are in Fairfax, and the average days on market is also a 5-year low at 14 days on market. And then the houses are getting 100% of asking prices. So Fairfax County, like I've said before, could be one of the hottest housing markets still in the United States. Let's check out what's going on in some individual cities in Fairfax. All right, so let's talk about like year over year average sales prices in Fairfax and whether they increase or decrease, and you might be a little shocked by this one. So Reston's sales prices are up 8% to $581,000. Springfield is up 7% to $688,000, and then Herndon's is about even, 657,000, and then Annandale's prices are down 4%, so they're at 544,000, and then Centerville's prices kind of shockingly are down, and their average sales price now is 564,000. So does this surprise you guys? What did you kind of think the average sales prices were in Fairfax County? All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing them. I know they're very informative. I try to give you as much value as possible. If you think I brought the value, like I said, I'd love to be your real estate agent of choice. And if you know somebody thinking about buying or selling, definitely refer them to me. Please, my God, just please. I have a newborn now, and it's like, you know, she's really hungry and she eats a lot and can get expensive, as you know, probably. And as always, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys around Northern Virginia and DC, and have a blessed rest of your week.